That's called manhandling. Is it a good thing to manhandle people? You think it is a good thing to manhandle people? In some situations, it becomes kind of necessary. In the parliament, when the opposition leaders become very noisy and start doing tantrums there, and sometimes the you know security guards, they come and try to take them out. But when they do not listen, then these guards have to manhandle them. But manhandling is a negative word. Okay? Yeah. They will not say we manhandled anybody. They will not acknowledge it. They will just try to take them out. Now you manhandled me. I hope you understand the word manhandle now. So who was manhandling who when the two sisters entered? Tell me. Inaya tried to manhandle. Yeah, exactly. The police manhandled some of the demonstrators. The police manhandled some of the some of the demonstrators. Demonstrators, they protested, they demonstrated. The police manhandled them. Huge force, right? Push them, drag them. It's called manhandling. The guardians came into the office to complain about something, and the principal manhandled them, or the teachers there manhandled the guardians. Manhandled the, what did they do? They pushed, they pulled, they used force, physical force, to push them out of the office. Okay, maybe out of the school. Okay, manhandle. There's no option. Woman handle is not the option, right? It's always manhandle. Yeah, I know. Even if a woman does it, it is still manhandle. Okay. How funny. Uh, we were listening to the conversation between, yeah, Ben, who worked and lived and worked in Dubai for 5 years. So we were listening to an interview with Ben. Listen to Ben, who worked in Dubai. Complete the sentence. So we were in the middle of the audio. Unit 9, exercise 11.
Unit 9, Exercise 11, Parts 1 and 2.
Ben, you lived and worked in Dubai for 5 years.
Repeat.
Tell me something about the place. Did you
Tell me something about the place. Did you like it?
like it?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
It was a very exciting place to work
It was a very exciting place to work
and very multicultural.
and very multicultural.
There are people from all over the world who live
There are people from all over the world who live and work together very
and
happily.
work together very happily. It's a fantastic place in many ways.
It's a fantastic place in many ways.
Why is it so fantastic?
Why is it so fantastic? All right. It's a fantastic city in many ways. कई मायने में बहुत जबरदस्त शहर है. एकदम यकीन नहीं होता आपको. It's fantastic in many ways. किस तरह से भाई?
Well, not many years ago, it was just a small fishing village. And
Not many years ago, it was just a small fishing village. Not many years ago, it was just a small fishing village.
now, just a few years later,
Now, just a few years later,
there are huge modern buildings everywhere.
there are huge modern buildings everywhere. There are huge modern buildings everywhere.
There are so many shopping centres.
There are so many shopping centers. There are so many shopping centers.
Sports stadiums, offices,
Sports stadiums, offices,
hotels.
hotels.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. Everybody knows the word incredible? Is it a verb? It is incredible. It can't be a verb. It is incredible. कोई verb ऐसे use नहीं हो सकता. It is go, it is write, it is leave, it is smile. No. It is beautiful. It is ugly. It is handsome. It is big. It is small. It is incredible. कौन सा word use हो सकता है ऐसे? Adjective ही ऐसे use होता है. बोलो. It is. तीन option देता हूँ. Okay? एक option देता हूँ. It is, eat. All right? It is eat. सही लगा बोलने में? कैसा बोल सकते? It is eat. Big. It is big. Absolutely. So it is incredible. Incredible is an adjective. It describes something that is so good you can't believe it. His handwriting is incredible. His handwriting is all right. So something that is incredible is extremely good or bad? Good. So good that it is difficult to believe. It's incredible. Dubai is incredible.
How did you find the people?
How did you find the people? Not under the table. How did you find the people? I just want to tell you something. That a lot of people might misunderstand this sentence, but we will not. Suppose my pen is missing. I told you all that, hey, my pen is missing. All right. Half an hour, somebody says, sir, is this your pen? Somebody asks me, is this your pen you are looking for? Yeah. कहाँ मिला तुमको? Where did you find it? Not how did you find it? Right? Where did you find it? That sounds more natural instead of how did you find it? Where did you? Yeah. And this time the meaning is kaha mila. Where did you find it? Sir, it was just behind me on the floor. Okay. Sir, it was between, the books here. Okay. Okay. Among the books actually. Anyways. So anyways, the point was, what was the point? How did you find the people? I just said, we can't use between the books. I said among the books, okay? Normally, when one type of thing is like this, then something is among, not between. Between A and B. Between you and me. between this and that, between Patna and Delhi, between 2000 and 2010. Okay, between is used this way. Among is used with one word, among students. हिंदी में स्टूडेंट्स के बीच, among students. Among girls मतलब, okay, among buildings, इमारतों के बीच. All right, among buildings. तो among मतलब मैं बता दूं, something is among something else. Something is among something else. Salman Khan is always among, वो हमेशा उसके बीच रहता है. किसके बीच रहता है वो? Okay, तो हाँ, he is in controversy. He is always in. Prepositions can be difficult. Salman Khan is very popular among girls. Salman Khan is very popular among girls. Any problems? That's how. लेकिन among A and B नहीं होता है. जैसे between A and B होता है ना, you can't use. हाँ, सीखेंगे धीरे धीरे. Okay. जो नहीं करना वो ये है कि among A and B नहीं करना. Okay. Let's see if I can tell you more about among. Just give me a second. Among the leaves, among the मतलब पत्तों के बीच. Among means in the middle of something. Among means in the middle of something. Among the crowd, भीड़ के. I saw her among the crowd. Between the crowd. Between मतलब के बीच होता है ना, लेकिन between कैसे यूज करना है? A and B. Between A and B. और A and B का नाम बदलते रहो. Between Adnan and Inaya. Ayat is sitting between Adnan and Inaya. She is sitting between them, not among them. क्योंकि यहां पर ध्यान देना है. A and B का feeling आया ना, Adnan and Inaya. All right. I will pay you back. I will pay you back between Monday and Thursday. All right. Okay. There are 10 big schools between Biharshif and Rajgir. There are 10 big schools between Biharshif and Rajgir. Okay. So between A and B. And among के बाद एक ही चीज आएगा. Among the crowd, among the girls. This decision has caused a lot of anger among students or between students. कौन सा सही रहेगा? क्योंकि between के लिए हमें क्या फॉर्मूला फॉलो करना होता है? Between A and, यहां तो बोला नहीं ऐसा कुछ, तो चुनना है दोनों में से, between और among में से. This decision has caused a lot of anger. This decision has caused a lot of anger. आगे बोलो. Among और between students, क्या बोलना है? Among students. Okay. तुम तीनों आपस में बांट लो. Distribute this among the three of you. Among the three of you. Okay. I think I've given you enough information about among. आपस में बात कर लो. Talk among yourselves. Talk among yourselves. Discuss this among yourselves. Discuss this among yourselves. Discuss this among yourselves. Among means clear? Spelling of among? AMONG. Among. I hope the difference is very clear. Between को कैसे use करते हैं? Between A and B. ये formula ध्यान रखना. All right, चलो. Let's continue.
Very friendly.
You find the people are very friendly.
Everyone was there to do business, and
Everyone was there to do business. Everybody was there to do business. Everybody was there to do business.
we were guests in the country,
And we were guests in the country. Everybody was there to do business. And we were guests in the country.
and they made us feel very welcome.
They made us feel very welcome.
So people there work very hard.
So people there work very hard. People there means in Dubai. अच्छा लगा कि तीन चार लोगों ने कहा in Dubai. दुबई नहीं कहा. People there मतलब people in Dubai work very hard.
What about entertainment?
What about entertainment? What about entertainment? Entertainment means everybody understands? Is this class for entertainment? Is this class for entertainment? I don't know whether I should take it as a compliment or as a joke. He's saying this class is for entertainment. Do you agree with him? I don't agree with him. I think this class is not for entertainment. Entertainment is part of this class, but the purpose of this class is not entertainment. Yeah. This class is not for entertainment. Entertainment is here because of such examples. Because he made this example, there is entertainment. We always have entertainment in the class, but the purpose of this class is not entertainment. What about entertainment? Any problems?
Was there a lot to do in your free time?
Was there a lot to do in your free time? My question, what do you do for entertainment? What do you do for entertainment? Everybody, talk to each other. Talk to each other for 2 minutes. What do you do for entertainment? Ask each other, what do you do for entertainment? What do you do for entertainment? Done. Now, can you tell me? Tell me. What do you guys do for entertainment? You have talked to each other, na? Now share with me. Hmm. He plays cricket and dominoes. Dominies. Okay, dominies. It's a game. Yeah, dominies it is called. Okay. It's a board game. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Carry on, people. Other people tell me what you do for entertainment. What your partner does for your entertainment, for his or her entertainment. Inaya does the drawing. She draws something. Okay. What does she normally draw? People. She draws people. What do you draw, Inaya? You draw a house. Okay. You like drawing houses. Okay. She likes drawing houses. Switch it off. Noisy fan. Yes, thank you. What does Aya do for entertainment, Inaya? What does she do for entertainment? All right. Anything you know that she does for entertainment because you are her sister, so you should know. What does she do? She watches TV. Okay. Anything else like dancing, singing, cooking, music? Anything else she does for entertainment? Nothing. And she does the drawing. She draws houses. Anything else she does, for entertainment? Maybe talking to people. You don't talk to people for entertainment. Okay. Other people. What do you decide? Really? You're interested in watching cricket? Which format do you best, like best? T20, one days, test cricket? Which is your favorite format? T20. So did you follow all the five matches between India and England? Did you watch them all? When India and Pakistan played, then you watch and you cheer for Pakistan. You cheer for Pakistan, right? Rajlakshmi? Do you cheer for Pakistan? Do you feel happy when Indian wickets go down? Are you a traitor? No? Okay. Um, fine. Tell me, people, what do you do actually when you for entertainment? What do you do? You watch TV. What do you watch on TV? Comedy shows. There are quite a few nowadays. Quite a few. You can watch Kapil Sharma show and Bhabhi Ji Ghar Pe Hain. With the on color, Master Chef, laughter, chef. Oh, interesting. Who hosts this show? Bharti hosts this show. Have you heard of the guy called Zakir? What is his full name? Zakir? Is it? Zakir Khan. Zakir Khan. His comedy is amazing. His impression of girls, especially, when he does the impression of a city girl, he's so funny. Oh my God. And his language is so fluid. I like his jokes very much. Have you heard of a guy called Samay Raina? Of course you have. His comedy is dirty comedy, but still, he manages to make people laugh. His timing is amazing. And most importantly, he's got an innocent face. Whenever. That's the thing, Nobody expects him to say things like those, which he does actually. And you guys, what do you do for, entertainment? For entertainment? Nah, that's not for entertainment. What do you do for entertainment? So in your dreams, you invite the pretty girls? This is how you entertain yourself? I mean, going to sleep can entertain you if your dreams are interesting. All right. How about you, Inzamam? Drawing. You like drawing? Oh, you're very artistic. You sing well, you draw. I can, yeah. And do you spend a lot of time alone or with friends? I, you got a strange personality. You sing well, you draw well, you are artistic, and at the same time, you love being with people. Wow. So normally people who draw like being alone so that they can draw, but you like having company. Having लोगों के साथ रहे तो अच्छा लगता है. He likes having company. अगर किसी के सामने बोल दो he likes having company, कई लोग कहेंगे कंपनी का बात कर रहा है, बिजनेस का बात कर रहा है. First thing that strikes your mind is company means business, right? But he likes having company means he doesn't enjoy being alone. And what about you, dear young boys, both of you? What do you like doing for entertainment? And you, Sachit? Karate. And then, but you do karate. It's not for entertainment. Don't you enjoy it? No. Okay. What else do you do for skating? Okay, lovely. Okay then. So different people do different things for entertainment. Yeah. I kill people for entertainment. That's what I do. Okay. Let's see. Move on. What do people do in their free time in Dubai? What is there for entertainment?
There's a lot of things to do.
There are a lot of things to do.
All the water sports,
The water sports. You can do water sports in your free time.
swimming, windsurfing,
Swimming, windsurfing. Can we do these things here in practice? Nah.
and sports centres where you can
There are sports centers too. There are. In these sports centers, you
play
can
tennis and
play tennis. In these sports centers, you can play tennis.
squash. You can even go skiing there.
You can even go skiing there. You can ski in Dubai. Everybody thinks Dubai is a very hot place. But if you have money, you can go skiing in Dubai. Human beings love challenging, nature and God. Human beings love challenging nature and God. Human beings, are in a competition. They're in a competition with nature and with God. Who is more powerful, you or us? Yeah. Human beings, I don't know how you see it, but I see it as a competition. Tell me, nature decided that Dubai people will not go skiing. Skiing is for cold places. You need to be in Iceland. You need to be in Greenland. You need to be in France to go skiing. People said, oh, listen, stay in your limits. We can do it here. The people in Dubai can go skiing because there is a ski center. There is a ski center. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand that there's a ski centre with.
Yeah, I understand that there is a ski center. उसने कहा, I understand there is a. उसने क्या कहा, मैं समझती हूँ कि वहाँ स्की सेंटर है. मैंने सुना है कि वहाँ स्की सेंटर है. सच है, बताइए तो. I understand means this is what I have been told. I want confirmation with you. Okay, ये पूरा इसका मतलब हुआ. I have been told this. Somebody has told me, and I want confirmation with you. This is what I believe. I want confirmation with you. I understand there is a ski center with real snow. I understand there is a ski center with real snow. कहाँ बोलना है आई अंडरस्टैंड कि मैं समझता हूं, मैं समझती हूं, वो बेसिक मीनिंग है। पूरी जितने लोग इंग्लिश सीख रहे हैं ना बिहार शरीफ में, चाहे 2 साल सीखो चाहे 4 साल सीखे हो, वो अंडरस्टैंड का सिर्फ एक मीनिंग जानते हैं। बोलो कौन सा? बस। ना उसके टीचर ने उनको कभी कुछ बताया उसके आगे, ना उनको लगता है इसके आगे कुछ होता भी है। उनके सोचने का तरीका है कि अंडरस्टैंड मतलब एक चीज होता है, क्या? इसकी हिंदी करके देखो समझना से। तो पीछे लेके चलता हूं। लेट मी टेक यू अ लिटिल बिट बैकवर्ड्स, ओके? एंड नाउ
Squash, you windsurfing and sports centre.
Time?
There's a lot of,
About entertainment? What about their work very hard?
and they made us feel very welcome.
So people there work very hard. What about entertainment? Was there a lot to do in your free time?
There's a lot of things to do. All the water sports, swimming, windsurfing, and sports centres where you can play tennis and squash. You can even go skiing there.
Yes, I understand that there's a ski centre with real snow.
yes, I understand that there is उसके टोन में एक्साइटमेंट है। Yes, I understand there is a ski center with real snow. तो ऐसे ही था ना टोन? मुझे बताओ, वो बोल सकती है मैं समझती हूँ ये बात? कभी पॉसिबल है हिंदी में समझना वर्ड यूज करना इस जगह पे? Of course not. What does she want to say? I've heard this. Is this right? This is what she's saying. I have heard this. Is this right? Okay. I understand there is a ski center with real snow. Listen to the reaction. आप सही सुनी है?
That's right.
That's right. हाँ, बिल्कुल. The Brace told me that there is a person who wants to learn English. Okay. And he will come to see you today. He also lives in the hostel. Okay. So a person comes to meet me and he is your age, the Brace. Okay. So I say, I understand you are from the hostel. I will say, I understand you are from the hostel. वो बोलेगा what hostel? तो मैं समझ गया कि मैं गलत था। अगर उसने कहा what hostel, तो इसका मतलब मैंने गलत अंदाजा लगा लिया, right? Because you told me that a guy is coming to see you today, okay? He wants to learn English. और आ गया कोई 5-6 बजे, ठीक है? मैंने कहा I understand that you are from the hostel. What hostel? एक रिएक्शन ये, वो कोई और आ गया, because इंस्टीट्यूट है, कोई और आ गया मिलने। It's not possible. It is possible, right? और मान लो मैंने पूछा I understand that you are from the hostel. Yes, sir. The Braid has told me about. ये भी पॉसिबल था रिएक्शन। Yes, sir. The Braid told me about. Any problems? Easy. So, बच्चों, I understand मतलब मैं समझता हूँ हर जगह नहीं होता। ये थोड़ा फॉर्मल तरीका है किसी से कोई बात का कंफर्मेशन लेने का, जिसके बारे में आपको थोड़ा आइडिया है और आपको लगता है सही से पता चल जाएगा। I understand there is a ski center with real snow. That's right. Because he was in Dubai, so he can confirm that. Any problem? So when will you choose to say this line? I understand. When you have been told something, right? Was she 100% sure? No.
It can be 40 degrees centigrade outside.
It can be 40 degrees centigrade. It can be 40 degrees. It can be 40 degrees centigrade outside. बाहर काहे नहीं 40 डिग्री रहे. It can be. हिंदी में बोलेंगे बाहर 40 डिग्री हो सकता है. काहे नहीं 40 डिग्री रहे बाहर. It can be 40 degrees centigrade outside.
But you can ski on snow.
But you can ski on snow. I told you, human beings are in a race with nature and God. Whatever God said is not for you, human said, come on, chill. Let me do it. Let me do it. God says, you guys will live a certain life, certain time you're not forever. रुकिए ना थोड़ा सा, देखने दीजिए ना कैसे होता है. Right? You know that we humans can make people young again. I mean, we are working on that technology and we have made a lot of progress already. By the end of this century, आप भूल जाओ 80-90 ये सब 150. What will be the length of the human life? Lifespan will be 150. This is 2025 and you are 10 years old. If you live to be 85, अगर तुम 85 साल की उम्र में रही, तुम्हें पता रहेगा आयत what I'm saying to that. कि उस समय के लोग ना आगे बढ़ जाएंगे बेटा. वो 100, 80, 90, 70 वाली जिंदगी नहीं थी. They will live to be 150. आदमी बहुत कुछ नहीं कर पाता है ना 60, 70, 80 में. बहुत कुछ मिस कर जाता है. So we want to do more. We want to live longer. Right? So now people will not die after 80, 90. They're already very, very much advanced on this technology. They have figured out कि हम लोग बूढ़े कैसे हो रहे हैं, कौन सी चीज हमें बूढ़ा कर रही है. They have figured it out. बूढ़ा हो रहा है तो क्या हो रहा है, तो अब उसको नहीं होएंगे तो हम बूढ़े नहीं. So they have worked on it. What is this technology called? I'm sorry, I can't remember the name. एक टेल होता है, वो जैसे जैसे छोटा होता है ना टेल, हमारी उम्र बढ़ती जाती है. कोशिका, सेल्स की एक टेल होती है, वहां पे कुछ बताया था. I don't remember. I'm not a scientist, so I can't remember everything the way they tell me. But they have figured it out कि कैसे हम एज करते हैं और उसको कैसे लंबा करा सकता है. तो most probably by the end of this century, our normal average lifespan is not going to be 60, 70, 80. Our average lifespan will be 100-year-old man will live like 60-year-old man, 50-year-old man, 100-year-old man. His body will be not like 100, no, 50. Because of the things they are learning, और उसको फिर वो introduce करें कैसे क्या करना है. जैसे today malaria doesn't kill you. Malaria is fatal, but it doesn't kill you normally. But earlier, just 100 years ago, malaria was हो गया तो almost story is over. So we are in a race with nature. We are in a race against nature and against God. People believe it or not, but this is what people are doing. People are constantly challenging nature. अब बताओ ना, Dubai. Was Dubai supposed to allow you skiing? God's will was, भाई दुबई के लोग को skiing नहीं कराओ, भाई यहाँ गर्मी है. Right? People in Iceland will do skiing. रुकिए भाई, ऐसा नहीं होता, हम यही करेंगे, वहां जाएंगे. So they can ski now. It can be 40 degrees centigrade outside. बोलो हिंदी में, बाहर चाहे 40 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, but you can ski on snow, real snow. आप भले ही वर्ल्ड चैंपियन हो, हम आपको हरा देंगे. You can be a world champion, but you may be a world champion, but I will defeat you. सुना, you may be a world champion, but I will defeat. Flow समझ में आ रहा है? You may be the most beautiful girl in this town, but I don't care a damn about you. होंगी तुम इस शहर की सबसे सुंदर लड़की, हमको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. But I don't care a damn about you. Yeah. Or about it. Okay.
There's lots to do in the evening.
There is lots to do in the evening. There are a lot of things to do in the evening. In the evening, there are a lot of things to do. Normally, people work during the day. In the evening, they're free. So there are a lot of things to do in the evening for entertainment.
Bars, clubs.
Bars, clubs. You can go to bars. You can go to clubs. Where? In Dubai. Yeah.
Music.
What?
Music, bars, clubs, music.
What about restaurants?
What about restaurants? Food is also a very important part of life. What about restaurants? और restaurants के बारे में बताइए फिर. What about restaurants? What about?
I suppose there are a lot.
I suppose there are a lot. हमको कोई बोला नहीं है, मेरा दिमाग कहता है कि वहां होना चाहिए. I understand में क्या था? ये I have been told. I understand में क्या था? I suppose there are a lot. I suppose there are a lot. What about restaurants? I suppose there are a lot. क्या difference है बेटा? I understand, I suppose. ये सब एक simple phrase में I think बोला जा सकता है. क्या? लेकिन I think से आगे बढ़े. I understand. मुझे किसी ने बताया, मैं आपसे कंफर्म कर रहा हूं. I suppose, मुझे ऐसा लगता है लॉजिकली. क्यों लगता है उसको? उसने कहा I suppose there are a lot. क्यों कहा उसने I suppose there are a lot? क्यों उसको लगता है कि ढेर सारे होंगे रेस्टोरेंट? Okay, you tell me. Do you suppose means कि आपको लगता है, ठीक है? Do you suppose there are a lot of restaurants in England, in Dubai? Why do you think so? Because a few minutes ago, Ben said there are people from all over the world who live and work there. So, bhai, if people from all over the world come to Dubai to live and work, they will not live and work without food. They will need food. Now tell me, if you are from Bihar, do you think you will enjoy Karnataka food so much? No. A Punjabi will not enjoy Bengali food so much. A Punjabi wants his Punjabi paratha, right? He wants his butter chicken. And Bengalis want their machi. Everybody has certain taste in food. And wherever they go, they want the same food. If you decide to live in Haryana, all right, maybe you will miss many Bihari food. Bihari foods, like, pitta, nobody cooks pitta there. Litti chokha, nobody makes litti chokha there. You will miss these things. People from South, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, when they come to Bihar or Jharkhand, they miss their, utpam, they miss their, upma, these are, thank you, beta. These are South Indian dishes. Banane ko bana lenge because we will find the ingredients here today, right? But when people go to Dubai and you go there, bole litti chokha banana, kaise banaye bhai? It's a bit difficult. However, they are opening, shops which sell products, ingredients from everywhere. Okay. So there are shops which sell all the products. Still, some people don't want to cook. They want to go to the restaurant and eat. So for that, you need an Indian restaurant. And if you want Chinese food, you need a Chinese restaurant. Chinese people also work there. The Chinese people will not enjoy litti chokha. They want their own food. Japanese people want their own food. So naturally, there should be more restaurants than a normal city like Bihar or Patna or Delhi. Dubai should have a lot of restaurants. And that's why she said, I suppose there are a lot. हमको तो लगता है बहुत सारा होगा. हमको तो क्यों लगता है? लॉजिक समझ गया था उसके लगने का. जब आप कोई बात लॉजिक से डिसाइड करोगे तो आप क्या बोलोगे? I suppose. और जब पहले किसी ने बताया, आपने सुना, उसके बाद कंफर्मेशन चाहते तो आप बोलेंगे I understand. Easy?
There's every kind of restaurant you can.
There is every kind of restaurant you can imagine. जो तुम सोच सकते हो सब मिल जाएगा. There is every kind of restaurant you can imagine. Repeat. There is every kind of restaurant you can imagine. There is, you can. आपके क्लास में किस उम्र के लड़के पढ़ते हैं? अरे तुम जो उम्र का कहोगे ना, उस सब उम्र का मिलेगा. तो हमारे क्लास में 10 साल के भी बच्चे हैं, 7 साल के बच्चे, 50 साल के लोग भी हैं. There are people of all ages. There are people of every age you can imagine. There are people of every age you can imagine. All right. Chalo आसान. There are sarees of every design that you can imagine. There are sarees of Every design you can imagine. जो design तुम सोचोगे ना मिल जाएगा. We have such a vast variety, big variety. Got it? उसने कहा there are restaurants of every kind you can imagine. जो आप सोच सकते हो वहां पर रेस्टोरेंट मिल जाएगा. सोच सकते हो मतलब सोचिए इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट हाँ मिल जाएगा, चाइनीज हाँ मिल जाएगा, जापानीज हाँ मिल जाएगा. There is every kind of restaurant you can imagine. There is every kind of restaurant you can imagine. Really?
Imagine. From top-class international
From top class international restaurants, top class international restaurants
in the big hotels
and big hotels. आजा यहाँ, आजा आजा इंजमाम आजा 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 आजा. इतना तेज लड़का है ना, काश इसको बचपन में इसके माता पिता टीचर्स इसको ज्यादा समय दिए होते. आगे आगे बेटा. तो पास कर जाता होगा इतना सा मेहनत करके एग्जाम. इतना सा मेहनत करता होगा ये, और इतना सा मेहनत में ये पास कर जाता होगा. फेल किए थोड़ी काले बोल रही हो फालतू में. यही था तेरा स्टडी का फंडा ना. फेल किए जो बोल रही हो. मम्मी कुछ बोली, आ रहा है ना मार्क्स, आ रहा है ना, बात खत्म है. You are a very sharp-minded person, very clever. लेकिन you are spoiling your opportunities, you are wasting your opportunities. No teacher told you this, but I'm telling you, तेरे से बच्चे scientists बनते हैं और engineers बनते हैं, doctors. You know, but you've never taken your study seriously. I know this. I know this for sure. I've never ever taken your study seriously. Passion develop करना पड़ेगा बच्चे. It's not that you haven't missed the train. Don't think you missed the train. Okay, you're only 19, 20 years of age. Okay, everybody knows that boy, Lalla. What is his name? Sharik. Sharik, right? Wow, yeah, what a sharp-minded boy. वो जब आया ना पल्ले में इसको कुछ पल्ले नहीं पड़ता था, but the way he learned things, ने कहा तू पढ़ाई कर, जॉब ले लेगा फट से. He is so sharp, and he is giving his best now. I see he's preparing for SSC, I think. कभी पढ़ा है पूछ उससे बचपन की बात की क्या कितना पढ़ाई में सीरियस था वो. Never. Okay, but the fact is his mind is very sharp, so he's also very like Sharik, but again he's never serious about his studies. Okay, इंजमाम, मजाक तो हम नहीं बना रहे तुम्हारा, ये तो तुमको पता है. Okay, तो मुझे बता बेटा, do you have any future plans? Are these future plans through the path of studies or some other plans like business plans or something? Through studies, what do you want to do? You want to do this? Because the competition is tough. There are very few seats, very few jobs, and there are lots of people, too many people. Sometimes 5 lakh people apply for 1,000 jobs. Think about it. 500,000 people for 1,100 posts. So means 499,000 are going to be sad. No, I couldn't get it. Only 1,000 people will get it. It's a very, very difficult situation. So you need to be at your best. And still it is possible that you will not get it. Because how much gap there is in those 1,000 people who get selected and another 1,000 who didn't get selected? 0.5 marks. 0.25 marks. And 1,000 got selected, another 1,000 are not getting selected, 2,000 not getting selected because they got 0.5 marks less. So this field is very, very competitive. It's very difficult to get a government job. Salary is amazing, no doubt. A government job gives great salaries, no doubt. All my life, I never cared about government job. Never tried. I have some regrets about it. I feel I should have tried maybe, Back then I was not serious about my career. So I recognize people like you very easily. I was also pretty good at studies, but I never took my career seriously, like I wanted something in my life. If somebody had asked me, what do you want to do? I would have said nothing. I didn't have any plans, never. Okay. Anyways, just want to tell you, when you are here, you will not bring your mobile out of your pocket. No, you will listen to me. Okay. Let's see. Where were we?
To Indian, Chinese.
There are all kinds of restaurants you can imagine. From top class international restaurants, from to
Class international in the big hotels,
big hotels, to
to Indian,
Chinese, from to, okay, from 50 rupees to 5,000 rupees chocolate you can find in our shop. From 50 rupees to 5,000 rupees. Yeah. We have such a big variety of chocolate here. You can find a 50 rupee chocolate and you can also find 5,000 rupee chocolate and everything in between. So you can find from 50 rupees to 5,000 rupees chocolate in our shop.
Chinese, Thai, traditional Arab, everything.
Everything. From this to this. Everything. देखी है सारी दुनिया जापान से लेके रसिया. From Japan to Russia. Understand?
Did you find the weather okay?
To Indian, Chinese, Thai, traditional Arab.
Traditional Arab restaurant. If you want to try traditional Arab dishes, you can go to traditional Arab restaurants. Arab is an adjective. Arab restaurant. The restaurant is a noun. Arab is Indian restaurant, American restaurant, Chinese restaurant. Similarly, Arab restaurant. Okay.
Everything.
Everything.
Did you find the weather okay?
Now, next topic, the weather. They talked about work, culture, people. They talked about sports, entertainment, options. Then they talked about food. What about the weather? Did you find the weather okay? Did you find the weather okay? Did you find the weather okay?
I mean, it's really hot.
I mean, it's really hot. The weather is really hot. I mean, it's really hot.
Yeah, it's a lot hotter than England.
Yeah, it's a lot hotter than England. The weather is a lot hotter than England. It's a lot hotter than England.
In the summer months of June to August.
In the summer months of June to August, in the summer months of June to August, yeah, the weather is a lot hotter than England. Not a little bit hotter, a lot hotter than England. In the summer months of June to August,
It's really hot.
really hot. In the summer months, it's really hot. हम लोग really word जानते लेकिन ऐसे नहीं जानते really hot. ऐसा नहीं कर पाते हम लोग खाली बोलते really hot. किधर है really का feeling? Really, really beautiful, really difficult. तब पता चलता है कि हाँ भाई really का कुछ मतलब है. Really difficult, really beautiful. किधर है मतलब? कब ऐसा बोले हिंदी में ऐसे कभी बोलते बहुत सुंदर, ऐसे बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर. ऐसा ही होता है ना.
But for
राइटिंग की बात करें बेटा. बोल कंटाप हैंड राइटिंग. All right. Then let's see.
8 months a year, the climate is. But for 8 months a year, the climate is perfect.
But for 8 months a year, the climate is perfect. For 8 months a year, the climate is perfect.
And it doesn't really rain at all.
And it doesn't really rain at all. It doesn't really rain at all. It doesn't really rain at all. ज़्यादा बारिश नहीं होती एकदम. It doesn't really rain at all. It doesn't really rain. और उसी को emphatic कर दिया. It doesn't really rain at all. At all is used just to emphasize the statement. At all छोड़ दो. It doesn't really rain. बारिश नहीं होती. It doesn't really rain at all.
You were there with your family.
You were there with your family. You were there with your family. अब तो वहां अपने परिवार के साथ. You were there with your family. Easy then. You were there with your family. You were there with your family. बोलो इंग्लिश. मेरे से पूछो कल आप वहां अपने परिवार के साथ थे वहां स्कूल में. पूछो. Were you? Were you there with your family? Yeah, everybody, all of us. We were all there, but you guys didn't turn up. You guys didn't turn up. You guys insulted the invitation card. Of course you did. You didn't turn up. What does that mean? If somebody invited you, you didn't turn up. So you ignored the invitation, isn't it? You did. Ah, what's the point of complaining?
Did they enjoy it?
Very,
Did they enjoy it? Did they enjoy it? You were there with your family. Did they enjoy it? Your family? Did they enjoy it?
very much.
Very much. Radhalakshmi, I think you live near there. Where do you live, Radhalakshmi? Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? अरे रुक जाना. मुझ मत हेल्प करना. बगल में हेल्प नहीं की. एकदम. Where do you live? Where do you live? I know. Well, इतना इतना ऐसे कैसे बात करती हो मुझे ये नहीं पता चलता. कभी किसी टीचर से बात नहीं की करते. अच्छा मैंने पूछा वेयर डू यू लिव इसका हिंदी क्या होगा. कहाँ नहीं है इसका मतलब. वेयर डू यू लिव मतलब कहाँ नहीं हो गया. वेयर डू यू लिव मतलब आप कहाँ नहीं हो गया. सीरियसली इनाया. वेयर डू यू लिव मतलब आप कहाँ थी. तो वेयर डू यू लिव. जब भी से बात करते उसके चेहरे पे पसीने की बूंदे आ जाती हैं. The girl gets really under pressure. बेटा इंग्लिश मैथ ये सब बात की थी. सबसे पहले तुम्हें अपनी पर्सनैलिटी को जानना. तो बातें करो अपने आप से. पूछो क्या सब खा जाएंगे. खा जाएंगे तो क्या 50 तक पचा जाएंगे. नहीं. तो फिर नर्वसनेस कहाँ करते. तुम वेयर डू यू लिव की हिंदी नहीं जानती थी लेकिन तुमने उसको इग्नोर करके कहा आप कहाँ थे. मैंने ये कब पूछा आप कहाँ थे. मैं कहा वेयर डू यू लिव. झूठ बोल रही हो तुम. कल कहाँ थे. अब पूछता हूँ कल कहाँ थे. कहाँ थे. झांसी में ही थे ना. पहले बोले थे ना कि नहीं थे कल झांसी थे. तो हाँ हाँ बताओ सर. अच्छा रूम कहाँ है. वेर इज द रूम. पटेल नगर. वेर इज पटेल नगर. वेर इज पटेल नगर. वेर इज पटेल नगर. यस. You understand my question? Can you answer it in Hindi? I know it is in Bihar state. I asked where is it? हिंदी में जवाब दे सकती हो? प्लीज आंसर. हिंदी में जवाब दो, इंग्लिश छोड़ दो. वेयर इज इट? आई नो इट इज इन बिहार स्टेट. वेयर इज इट? वेयर इन बिहार स्टेट? I know Patel Nagar is in Bihar state. You live here. I know. That's why you come here every day because you live in Bihar state. My question is, where is Patel Nagar? Answer in Hindi. Now answer in English. Answer in English. Answer in English. Yes. 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 क्या लग रहा है? कौन सी चीज रोक रही तुम्हें बोलने से? हिंदी में क्या बोला तुमने? नई सराय के? नई सराय? तो पटेल नगर कहाँ है? नियर नई सराय नहीं बोल सकते या इन नई सराय नहीं बोल सकते? क्यों नहीं बोल रही है सर? या ऐसे पूछ सकते, डू यू नो नई सराय? ऐसे पूछ सकते थे, डू यू नो नई सराय? पटेल नगर इज इन नई सराय और नियर नई सराय. ऐसा क्यों नहीं बात कर सकते? आपकी इंग्लिश खराब है इसलिए है. ऐसा हो सकता है. यकीन मानिए, आपकी इंग्लिश नहीं खराब है. आपको दब्बू, दब्बू समझते, दब्बू उसको इतना दबा दिया है कि वो नॉर्मल इंसान के साथ बातचीत नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है. अच्छा, क्या आप ये पर्सनैलिटी अपने घर पे मम्मी पापा के सामने रखते हैं? बिल्कुल नहीं. नहीं रखते ना. ये सिर्फ स्कूल में आके पर्सनैलिटी बाहर आती है, जहाँ पढ़ाई लिखाई की बात हो रही है वहां ये पर्सनैलिटी आती है. और इसमें थोड़ा सा रोल है कि इंग्लिश में बात किया जा रहा है. ये बात खाली जानना कि इंग्लिश बात किया जा रहा है ये काफी है. मेरी बहन को घर पे वॉमिटिंग होने लगती है सुन करके कि उसको जाना है, ट्रैवल करना है, बस घर पे होने लगता है. निकलने समय वो रास्ते में यहाँ घर से निकले, उसके चेहरे की आंखें बड़ी हो जाएंगी, उसके चेहरे पे लाल. क्या यहाँ पर क्या है? क्या है यहाँ पर? घर पे क्या था? अगर वही हो जाए, कैंसिल हो गया तो उसका बंद हो जाएगा. तो भाई क्या चीज है जो उसको परेशान कर रही है? ये जानना कि उसको जाना है बस. बस इतना जानना कि हम इंग्लिश में बात करें ये काफी है. आपके अंदर ये चीज फीलिंग डाल देते हैं. तो ऐसी चीजों का कोई इलाज नहीं होता. टीचर्स वगैरह नहीं कर सकते ऐसी चीजों का इलाज. लोग कहते हैं. इसका जो सोल्यूशन है ये है आपकी कोशिश अपनी तरफ से, अपने आप से बातें करना और कुछ. हाँ, हम लोग कोई किताब कॉपी वाली पढ़ाई तो करते नहीं हैं. आप सुनते रहते हो बैठ के, पता नहीं आप क्या सोचते हो नहीं सोचते हो. जब तक मैं आपसे बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ आप रिलैक्स रहते हैं, आपके चेहरे के एक्सप्रेशन अलग रहते हैं. द मोमेंट आई टॉक टू यू यू चेंज एज अ पर्सन. मैंने इसलिए यहाँ बुलाया, मैंने तो इसकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज में कोई चेंज नहीं देखी. ही स्टिल वेरी रिलैक्स सिटिंग हियर. अगर मैं आपको उठा के दूसरी जगह बैठा हूँ आपकी हालत खराब है. कुछ बात करिएगा. यस, देखिए भैया इतनी देर से हिंदी में बात कर रहे हैं, आप एक शब्द बात कर पा रहे हैं? तो सुनने की आदत पड़ गई है कि मेरे को डांट पड़ेगी, मुझे चुपचाप सुनना है. प्लीज डू समथिंग अबाउट इट मेरे बच्चे. मैं यहाँ डांटता थोड़ी हूँ, मैं तो बात करता हूँ आपसे. कैसा फील कर रहे हैं? कैसा फील कर रहे हैं? कैसा फील कर रहे हैं? बहुत प्रेशर बन रहा है अंदर में. नर्वस हो रही है. एक काम करिए, उठिए, यहाँ से यहाँ तक चलते रहिए. आप आराम से अपनी स्पीड तो पनिशमेंट नहीं है चलना. ये सिर्फ इसलिए कि आपके अंदर की एनर्जी जो है ना, नेगेटिव एनर्जी, वो निकल जाए. चलिए. आप एक जगह बैठ के मत पढ़ाई करो, tell me.
My two children were born there. Very much.
बस एक
My
जगह
two children.
मत एक जगह, ठीक है? आप आराम से चलते हुए एक जगह मत रुकिएगा, ओके? रिलैक्स.
Children were born there. And it doesn't really rain at all.
You were there with your family. Did they enjoy it?
You were there with your family. Did they enjoy it? You were there with your family. Did they enjoy it? अब अपने पेज पे चलिए, कोई हम ये पनिशमेंट नहीं है आपके लिए, ओके? इट्स नॉट अ पनिशमेंट. पहले दिमाग से हटाने की कोई पनिशमेंट मिला है? पनिशमेंट है क्या? No, no, no. It's not a punishment. I'm asking you just relax a little bit, okay? It will definitely calm you down. I know. ठीक है? आप थोड़ी देर में रिलैक्स हो जाएंगे. आप चलिए, आराम से चलिए. इधर से उधर कोई एक लाइन पे चलने की जरूरत है. कुछ भी प्रेशर लेके नहीं करना. रिलैक्स होके. ठीक है? This whole class is your place. Walk anywhere you want. No issue. Okay? Not in a particular line. Not in a particular place. Anywhere you go. Okay? Just don't sit. Don't stay stable at one place. Keep moving. Okay? Yeah. Fine. You were there with your family. Did they enjoy it?
Climate is perfect. And it doesn't really rain at all.
It doesn't really rain at all.
You were there with your family. Did they enjoy it?
You were there with your family. Did they enjoy it? Did they enjoy it? You know, did they enjoy it? उनको अच्छा लगा वो जगह?
Very much.
Very much. Very much. They enjoyed it very much.
My two children were born there.
My two children were born there. My two children were born there. My two children were born there. They were born there.
We had a much better standard of living.
We had a much better standard of living. My two children were born there. मेरे दो बच्चे वहां पैदा होते. My two children were.
And in England, houses were born there. We had a much better standard of living.
We had a much better standard of living. Standard of living, you understand? You know, standard of living. Some people live in a very small house, one room. In the same room, they have to cook, they have to sleep, and some people have a kitchen in their house. Some people have one bathroom, and different people use that bathroom, you know, and some people have one bathroom for themselves, for their family only, right? Suppose you live in a rented house where there are 4 families and they all have common toilet, common bath, right? Their standard of living, and compare your standard of living. If you live in your own house, you have a better standard of living. Understand? बेटा आपने छोटा कर दिया ना, गौर करा, आप छोटे से जगह पे आप घूम रहे हो. मैंने कहा था पूरे रूम में घूमना है आपको, राइट? हाँ, पूरे रूम को कवर करना है आपको. ठीक है? ये पनिशमेंट नहीं है आपके लिए. ये पहले दिमाग में रखिए, ये पनिशमेंट नहीं है. इसको कहते हैं साइकोलॉजिकल अप्रोच, आपको काम करने के लिए, आपके प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करने के लिए. पूरा क्लासरूम में घूम लिया. ठीक है? जितना ज्यादा जगह कवर कर सकते, एरिया कवर कर सकते, उतना बढ़िया आपके लिए. ठीक है? और ध्यान लगाए रखिए हम क्या बोल रहे हैं उस पर. ओके?
And in England, houses were cheaper and much bigger.
Houses in Dubai were cheaper and much bigger. We think Dubai is expensive, which it is, but compared to houses in London, houses in England, Dubai is cheaper. It is true. England is one of the most expensive places. You know, it has only 6 crore people. The population of England is, the total population of England is only 6 crore. And its economy is as big as India's economy. Economy means the wealth. Wealth they all have. India has 140 crore people. And then we have, let's say, 140 people in one family, and they have 10 lakh rupees, 10 crore rupees, okay? Total wealth. And some people have 6 people in their family and they have 10 crore, wealth. So these people are richer now. 6 people will have 10 crore rupees. Total wealth. So total wealth is GDP economy. India's GDP, India's economy is the same as Britain's economy. And they have only 6 crore people. Think about it. You can also come and travel here, okay? You can come here, walk like this, no problems in this area as well, okay? I will do things like this with certain people. It's very necessary. इस लड़की का प्रॉब्लम पढ़ाई से ज्यादा इसका पर्सनैलिटी, दब्बूपन जो होता है ना, सबमिसिव हो जाना, मीक हो जाना, दैट्स नॉट वेरी नाइस. उसको रोक रहा है इसको, ये अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करने से, चीजों को. वेयर डू यू लिव की हिंदी वो नहीं करी, उसको नहीं आता. कोई यहाँ सोचेगा उसको नहीं आता, आता है उसको, बट वो नहीं बोल रही कि तुम कहाँ रहती हो, ये पूछ रहे हैं. और जब मैंने पूछा वेयर इज पटेल नगर, तो वो बोल रही इन बिहार शरीफ, इन बिहार शरीफ, इन बिहार शरीफ. जब मैं कह रहा हूँ आई नो इट इज इन बिहार शरीफ, वेयर इट इज, वेयर इज पटेल नगर इन बिहार शरीफ. तो ये सेंटेंस से आते हैं उसको बोला. आपसे बात करती है तो छोटे छोटे सेंटेंसेस बोलती है वो, ये एकदम नहीं बोलती है, हल्का फल्का. आपकी बात समझती है. तो आप पूछिएगा दोस्त हैं घर पे क्या करती हैं, पढ़ती हैं नहीं पढ़ती. मुझे अगर पढ़ती होगी तो बहुत आसान होगा, नहीं पढ़ती होंगी तो ये भी एक वजह होगी कि स्ट्रगल क्यों बड़ा है. आप अपने आप को एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी मानती हैं? नहीं ना. आप मानते हो अपने आप को एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी? रहने दे इसको, गलत फहमी में. मतलब एक सर्टेन तरीके से हो सकते हो तुम, बट इन टर्म्स ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड स्टडीज आर यू एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी? नो. आई डू यू थिंक यू आर एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी? You feel like you're a person like everybody else is a person, normal person, right? Then why is it that some people can't talk like this? They're studying, they're doing the same things like you and still not getting. She says that she's extraordinary. Okay, she believes that. What about you? Do you believe you're extraordinary? We are all unique, I agree. Uniqueness is different. Extraordinary is different, okay? We're all unique. I agree 100%. I'm unique, you are unique, you are unique. Everybody is unique in their own way. Okay? We may look similar with the same two eyes and nose and lips, but we are very unique nature-wise, pretty different. And we feel unique, most importantly. That's what matters. But extraordinary means extraordinarily talented. Do you consider yourself extraordinarily talented? Do you consider yourself ultra intelligent? Do you think you're ultra intelligent? No, you're not like that, right? That's why is it some people are Inaya. Inaya is forcing her to raise her hand. You say that you think you are ultra intelligent. She's learning. So I just want this, only what you're doing, Ashfi, what Sajid is doing. I want this result, this much only. I'm not expecting anybody to do anything unrealistic. Why some people fail to reach this? What is it? If you guys were to answer this question, then what would you say? You have a good person to compare, right? I mean, not compare, to get an idea. You study here with your sister. You see what she does at home, you see what you do at home, you see what she does here in the class. I can agree that in class, maybe you are a little more focused than she is. That's for sure. You're a little more focused than she is. Yeah, sometimes she's distracted, right? You're rarely distracted, you're mostly focused. This plays a role, no doubt. Other than that, yeah, think about it in general, Why is it that some people get you better results than others? There are so many factors, not one. Their own interest, their own personality, their own intelligence, ability to work hard, interest, passion, confidence, overall opinion of themselves. If you consider yourself as a failure, then it is not going to give you confidence to learn anything. But you believe in yourself, your self-confidence is high. When you believe that you can learn something, people will explain. You'll say, okay, my teacher will explain English, I'll understand what he's saying, right? I can already see that her body language has changed a little from the first when she started. She's walking differently than earlier. She's walking differently a little bit. She's a little more relaxed walking. You know what she does? She walks into the class, comes here, and like a scared cat, she sits in that chair and doesn't want to do anything. That's her mental state. She's a scared cat, doesn't want to be seen, feels threatened, insecure. Now I am forcing her to face her fears. She's walking, and you have to walk in front of them all. You have to come here like this, okay? Not a punishment, but you need to face your fears. She's facing her fears. She doesn't want to be in front of them all, in front of you all. So please, when you are walking, come here up to this place and come here and then go back. Don't just turn from there. Come here all the way. Yeah. Then go. Come here, go back. Okay. Feel like you're in front of them all. Once a person loses this fear that I'm being seen, a lot of students don't want to be seen. Some students sit in a way that they are sitting right behind somebody else so that the teacher cannot see them. Why? कितना डैमेज करा स्कूल ने, क्योंकि तुम 5,000 रुपए दे के यहाँ आते हो, फिर ऐसा करते हो। जबकि कोई दुकान में जाएंगे हम पैसे दे तो हम चाहते दुकानदार हमसे पहले बात करे। यहाँ चाहते हैं कि हमको दुकानदार देखे नहीं, पैसे दे दिए हमने। क्या बात है यार, मानना पड़ेगा। दुकानदारों को ऐसे कस्टमर्स मिल जाएं, पैसे देके छुप जाने वाले। दो तो कहेंगे घर जाके, यार मैंने पिछले जन्म में कोई बड़ा अच्छा सा काम किया होगा पुण्य वाला कि भाई ऐसे कस्टमर्स मिल रहे हैं मुझे, लेकिन मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों करते हो? ये करने में झिझक लगती है, सच बोलना, झिझक लगती है सबके सामने आने में। सबके तरफ देखती हो जब आती हो तो देख लिया करो, ओके? सबकी तरफ देख लिया करो एक नजर। सच तो है ही, माने ना माने, मान ली अच्छी बात है, कुछ लोग नहीं मानते। चेयर हटा देना अगले दिन से, सारे लोग ऐसे घूम घूम के पढ़ेंगे। ठीक है, हाँ ऐसा ही होगा। और उससे चेयर सारे हटा रहे हैं हम। एवरीबॉडी विल बी रोमिंग अराउंड, वॉकिंग अराउंड एंड लिसन टू मी। हाँ भैया, ये कोई रिलैक्स नहीं करेगा बैठ के। साउंड्स गुड? ब्लाइंड फोल्ड कर देंगे। Then they will bump into each other.
My kids loved having a swimming pool.
My kids loved having a swimming pool. Loved. We too. My kids loved having a swimming pool. मैन हैंडल सिखाए थे आज। क्या था उसका मतलब? चलते हुए बोलना है, रुकना नहीं। क्या बताया था, क्या था उसका मतलब? फाइट करना और पुश करना। जैसे बल चलते हुए बात करना, चलते हुए बात करो, कोई रुकने की जरूरत नहीं है। जैसे रुकना नहीं है, हाँ बात करो, अपने तरफ से बात करते जाओ, देखना भी नहीं मिलता, चलो बात करते जाओ, आंसर करो। ना वो तो ये दोनों कर रहे थे, वो तो ये दोनों किए थे। उसको मैन हैंडल करना उसके लिए बैठने के लिए नहीं होता है। ऑफिस में लोग गए, यही कहा था ना, गार्डियंस वाला वो एग्जाम्पल दो, क्या हुआ था? गार्डियंस गए ऑफिस में, उनको क्या था, कुछ शिकायत होगी, कुछ शिकायत किए होंगे। प्रिंसिपल क्या बोला और टीचर लोग मिलके क्या किए? तो उन लोग ऐसे बोले प्लीज चल जाइए, तो क्या किए? हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं मैन हैंडल करना को? कैसे बाहर निकाले? चाहिए बाहर निकलिए, ऐसे ऐसे बोलने को मैन हैंडल करेंगे। तो उसमें गुस्सा होगा उनके तरफ से। पुलिस कभी करती है मैन हैंडल? किसको करती है मैन हैंडल? किसको? खान सर को मैन हैंडल किया था उन लोगों ने? नहीं करा था। आई डोंट थिंक दे डिड इट। अच्छे से कार में लेके आया था। किसको करती है पुलिस मैन हैंडल? थीव्स को मैन हैंडल करती है, सुना? थीव्स को मैन हैंडल करती है। जब कोई प्रोटेस्ट वगैरह हो रहा होता है, राइट, हाँ, तो भीड़ होती है तो पुलिस मैन हैंडल करती है। मैन हैंडल करना मतलब जहां जरूरत एकदम नहीं है इस चीज की, दोस्तों याद रखना, ठीक है, वहां पे फिजिकल फोर्स यूज करना, किसी को कहीं ले जाने के लिए, हिलाने डुलाने के लिए, जहां बात से काम होना चाहिए बेसिकली, लेकिन वहां फोर्स का यूज किया जाए किसी को इधर से उधर करने की, तो इसी को क्या कहते हैं? मैन हैंडल करना। ठीक है। जैसे कोई शॉपकीपर के शॉप पे आया कोई कंप्लेन करने के लिए, वहां बात से बात होनी चाहिए। शॉपकीपर ने उनको, अपने कस्टमर्स को क्या किया? मैन हैंडल किया। मतलब क्या किया? "हट, चल निक तक तब चला", आ जाता है दुकान पे, राइट। अगर बात से बात होती रही तो मैन हैंडल नहीं बोल सकते हैं। गाली गलौज भी हो रहा है तो मैन हैंडल नहीं हुआ है। जो ऐसे ऐसे करने लग जाते हैं ना लोग, तो वो क्या करते हैं? हाँ, पुलिस ने कहा चलिए आप लोग साइड हटिए, नहीं, लाठी और डंडा लगाने लग गए। ठीक है, पुश करने लगे, थप्पड़ लगाने लगे, हाथ पर पैर चलाने लगे, तो ये क्या कहेंगे? मैंने हैंडल किया। चलो आज के लिए इतना ही, हम लोग फिर कंटिन्यू करेंगे कल।